Good morning. Today we are working on Mission 5, Lesson 14 word problems. So let's get started. Brienne has 23 fewer pennies than Alonzo. Alonzo has 45 pennies. A. How many pennies does Brienne have? B. How many pennies do Alonzo and Brienne have altogether? So we have an A and a B, so we know that this will be a two-step problem. But let's go ahead and circle our numbers. Brianna has 23 fewer than Alonzo, and Alonzo has 45. All right, we're going to start working on question number 1. How many pennies does Brienne have? First, gonna go start with Alonzo. Alonzo has how many? 45. And Brienne has 23 fewer. So I take diagram to represent Brienne. So we have 23 fewer. All right, so we have our tape diagram set up, and so fewer, so that means what are we going to do? We are going to subtract. So let's set up our subtraction problem. 23 minus 45 minus 23. That is what we are trying to figure out because we need to know how many pennies Brienne have. And with her having fewer than Alonzo, we are going to subtract. What strategy you think we should use right here? Let's try the arrow way. So we have 45 minus 20 because we have two tens there. 4 tens minus 2 tens gives us 2 tens. We have our 5, it's 25. Don't forget our 3 here. Then we have to subtract 3. That gives us 22. So now we know that Brienne has 22 pennies. Okay, that's 20. That's the part A, 22. All right, now part B says, how many pennies does Alonzo and? So we have that word and. So we're going to work part B. Tape diagram for part B. All right, we have 45 because that's how much Alonzo has. And 22, that is how many Brienne has. Okay. Problem is 45 plus 22. All right, we can use the arrow way, but this time instead of subtracting, we are going to add our 20. So 45 plus 2 tens, because 2 tens is, we have 2 tens here. So 4 10 plus 2 tens is 6 tens, gives us 65 plus our 2. Have 67. All right. So as we look at each one of these word problems, we can go back and answer the question. How many pennies does Brienne have? Brienne has 22 pennies. Part B, how many pennies do Alonzo and Brienne have altogether? They have 67 pennies altogether. All right. All right, you guys. Now it's time for you to start your daily lesson.